over a minute gone by. The second half is underway. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Mets, Dennis Schroeder.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
Here's Claxton. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Mets.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Bridges with it to the middle. Here's Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Strus. Halliburton outside. There's the drive. The layup off target. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Can't hit that one. Halliburton with some nice D. Halliburton, a screen on Schroeder. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Strus. Pass to Halliburton. The three ball. Buries it from three. Halliburton's got 34 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Schroeder. Takes it inside. Strus grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. Halliburton for three. Pass to Strus. Halliburton, a screen on Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Strus. Halliburton's got 11 points here in the second half. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Claxton. He's got 6. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Strus. Halliburton outside. Back to Strus. Halliburton, a screen on Schroeder. Outside for Halliburton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Finney-Smith. Now Johnson. Middleton covering. And that one's good.
Assist from Dorian Finney-Smith.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Walker against Strus. Halliburton, a screen on Walker. Back to Halliburton. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. Halliburton's got 42 in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
29 seconds left in the third. Halliburton outside. Back to Strus. Halliburton outside. Up and over Smith. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
The stuff from Banchero, using that over 7-foot wingspan.
Here's Halliburton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Big time jam and great creativity that time from Tyrese.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Miami Heat delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Nets, Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Smith in at the point. And the basket by Halliburton.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Simmons with a screen on Strus. Here's Walker. Misses off the left iron.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Now here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Dennis Smith.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. And when you are, he embraces that and he got the whistle.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Now here's Simmons. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bridges. And is blocked. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Strus with it. Halliburton, a screen on Walker. Back to Halliburton. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Halliburton's got 51. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Strus. Halliburton, a screen on Walker. Back to Halliburton. Fires the three. Halliburton, a screen on Walker. Strus the pass to Halliburton. Simmons brings a double team. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. To the right side. And another shot. And Banchero with the lay-in. Banchero's got his first points of the game.
Banchero determined to hit that bucket, staying above the fray.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Miami's ball. 9 points in a row, a good run going. From deep, Strus, down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Simmons is double, pass to Walker. Smith outside. Hey, puts up a three. Sinks it from distance.
And how about Smith Jr. coming back and returning the favor just like that?
Halliburton against Smith. On the wing, Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smith against Halliburton. Here's Finney-Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Strus the pass to Jackson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Strus's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Nick Claxton. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
.110 left in the final quarter. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Takes the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Butler. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock them down.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Over Butler. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the new...
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. In this game, we'll see the Knicks against Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. Banchero is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard position. And for New York, up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Brunson scanning the floor. This is it to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 3. Misses the 3. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Miami. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Halliburton is screen on DiVincenzo. Halliburton against DiVincenzo. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. The pass to DiVincenzo. New York moving it around. Brunson, no good. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And here's Brunson. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Middleton the pass to Halliburton. They set the pick. Strus kicks to Halliburton. And again, Miami with the triple.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Jackson. It's been a quick start for Miami. Halliburton is screen on DiVincenzo. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 10.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Strus. Here's Hartenstein. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. And stolen by DiVincenzo. The 3 ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the 3-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from that.
Strus passes to Halliburton. Middleton looking it over. Halliburton a screen on Anunoby. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Anunoby against Halliburton. Pass to Brunson. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. The trade. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. 13 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
On the court is your Mike Ross.
New York trails by 7. Pass to Burks. Randall outside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. With those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Burks against Strus. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. Halliburton for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Pass to McBride. Puts up a 3. That one, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Miami ahead. They lead by a... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Jalen Brunson out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Strus against Burks. Here's Halliburton. Count that one. Halliburton's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
The pass to Bogdanovic. New York, no good that time either. Miami leading by 13. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Halliburton finds Strus. Halliburton a screen on Bogdanovic. Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
At the arc, Halliburton confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Halliburton. Finished off the break. Halliburton's got 26 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
A different look for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Burks. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Halliburton on the wing. And that one, good. And he has 28 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently. And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Strus kicks to Halliburton. Halliburton is screen on DiVincenzo for the three. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 34 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Bogdanovich. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Randall. And that time, also a missed shot. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for New York. And he's good on the second. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Team ball.
DiVincenzo with it. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Give him a hand, fans. Your next team.
Halliburton against Brunson. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Randall with the bucket.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And here's Miami. They're on a 16-5 run here.
13.
There's the pick. Halliburton on the wing. In the corner, Middleton with it. Banchero up top. Good ball movement here by Miami. 4 on the shot clock. Strus passes to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. Pass to Anunoby. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Not going to go that time. Strus kicks to Halliburton. Shoots over Brunson. And so it's Miami cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Paolo Banchero. Halliburton is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Jackson in at the center. And again, New York with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Strus with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Halliburton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
For Miami, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Randall surveying the D. From the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Paolo Banchero. It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Halliburton outside. Strus against Brunson. Strus passes to Halliburton. And again, Miami with the triple.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain him.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hartenstein's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Halliburton a screen on DiVincenzo. Strus kicks to Halliburton. Off target at the rim. And here are the Knicks now. Anunoby finds Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Halliburton a screen on DiVincenzo. There's the three. And it's Halliburton missing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. DiVincenzo against Strus. Passes it to Hartenstein. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson. It's deflected.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Jackson looking around. Miami no good on that time either. And here are the Knicks. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. That's tipped. DiVincenzo against Strus. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Strus. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Floats it up for Halliburton. And stolen by DiVincenzo. An even 3-on-3 break. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Down low. Pass to DiVincenzo. 3 on the clock. Over Halliburton. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. DiVincenzo's gone 1 of 4 so far. Halliburton a screen on DiVincenzo. Strus finds Halliburton. Strus against DiVincenzo. Back to Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 46 points.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Randall. Yep, it counts. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Passes it to Halliburton. Nails the 16-footer. Halliburton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
DiVincenzo against Strus. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Strus. Kicks it down to Middleton. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Miami. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great... That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Josh Hart out there at Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brunson, no good. Brunson's gone only one. One of 7 here from the field. Outside Bogdanovich. It's good from long range.
Unfazed by the defense, Bogdanovich with the quick trick.
Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Gaudelot. Brunson covering. Good ball movement here by Miami. Kept alive. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Brunson kicks to Burks. They double him with Middleton. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Strus for 3. The shot will not fall. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Burks on the wing, defended by Middleton. Knocks it loose. New York again turning it over. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Bogdanovich. Anunoby, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Alec Burks. Here's Gaudelot. Brunson covering. The wide open shot from Strus. Good on the triple. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Gaudelot. Brunson covering. And Gaudelot kicks to Strus. Jackson a screen on Brunson. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
Clapping back at him. Middleton says, I can do that too.
The pass to Hartenstein. Puts up a deep three. Miami grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Jackson a screen on Randall. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Anunoby. The dish to Randall. Randall is doubled. Great D that time for Middleton. And here's Miami. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by Strus. And a new group getting ready for Miami. O'Neal's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Banchero. Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Jordan in for Chris Middleton. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Now Brunson. Randall from outside. Out to Brunson. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Jordan. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. New York, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Randall grabs the board.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Brunson, no good. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. It's Jordan with the drive. They grab their own miss. Here's Shaq. And at last, they get one to fall.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chris Middleton is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Strus in at the 2. And for the Raptors, they've got Emmanuel Quickley. R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Temple in at the 2. Halliburton against Quickley. Pass to Poeltl. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Miami. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Back to Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Halliburton. And the layup is good.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Quickly against Halliburton. Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickley. Temple, the pass to Barrett. Picked by Poeltl. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. They set a pick. Halliburton outside. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Halliburton's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Barrett finds Quickley. That shot off the mark. Halliburton with some nice D. Strus against Barrett. Halliburton right side. Shoots over Barnes. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Strus.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Barnes. The rebound by Jackson. Poeltl against Strus. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Halliburton outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Quickley. To the paint. Here's Poeltl. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's no stopping Poeltl when he has the ball in that spot. Just fusing the defense down in the paint.
Pass to Quickley. Now here's Barrett. Here's Barnes. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go. Here's Poeltl. Here's the second effort. Here's Temple. Connects from downtown.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Now here's Strus. Guarded closely. Nails it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Toronto calls time here. So it's the home team now. Trailing by 2. And the basket by Trent.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Strus. No points so far. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. Scotty Barnes has checked in for Toronto. Nora comes in for Barrett. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Toronto. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Trent finds Barnes. Brown with a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. That free throw good from Barnes.
At the line for your home team.
That one's no good. And it's Miami's ball. Halliburton for 3. Halliburton on the wing. Banchero the screen. 3-pointer. And Halliburton with the 3. He's got 15.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Banchero.
13 foul.
That free throw good from Barnes.
For your home team. Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Halliburton for 3. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Miami. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And don't go far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Bruce Brown is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Nora in at the small forward position. And for Miami, we've got Jackson. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Banchero in at the 4 spot. Nora, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Halliburton outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Brown passes to Nora. The shot. Rebound by Middleton. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Halliburton, a screen on Brown. Back to Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Toronto calls time here. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Temples checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Trent. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The 3 from Barnes.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
Halliburton, the pass to Strus. Halliburton, a screen on Brown. Back to Halliburton. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. Pirtle's checked in for Brown.
Second team foul. Coming on the floor for your home team.
And Carroll with a screen on quickly. Halliburton for 3. Jackson with a screen on quickly. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Halliburton misses. Quickly against Halliburton to stop the run. And that one's good. Quickly.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And it's Miami's ball. Outside Strus. And he's going for the oop here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Pirtle. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Nora's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Carroll with a screen on quickly. Here's Halliburton on the take. And Carroll passes to Halliburton.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Third team foul.
Free throw drops for Quickly. Here's Toronto with the ball. 7-point differential. Right at the free throw line, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Strus. Halliburton outside. Strus against Quickly. Strus the pass to Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Out to the right wing. And Carroll comes with a double team. Nora pass to Quickly. Pirtle with the ball. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Outside Strus. Halliburton outside. Halliburton, a screen on Quickly. Strus the pass to Halliburton. And there's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
Barnes, he's checked in for Nora. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Halliburton against Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Here's Temple. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. 23 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Halliburton. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 7. Halliburton against Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Miami Heat, they're up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Temple in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. To the inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
At the line for your home team, R.J.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with a #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Strus the pass to Halliburton. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
And Poeltl deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Quickly finds Barrett. Back to Quickly. Outside Barrett. From outside the arc. Strus grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
And Toronto calls time here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Halliburton. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead. Here's Temple, covered by Strus. Doubled by Strus. Quickly from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Hey, look at Poeltl. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Outside Strus. Outside for Halliburton. Off target from outside. Here's Toronto with the ball. 11-point game. Quickly passes to Barrett. Here's Temple. Inside. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Pass to Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton working through the D.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Poeltl with a screen on Banchero. Now Poeltl. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Halliburton. And he converts the layup. Halliburton's got 40 points.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And stolen by Banchero. Pass to Halliburton. He takes it in. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him. Olenek's checked in for Barnes.
First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Strus the pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. Halliburton's got 15 points here in the second half.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And Toronto calls time here. Nora's checked in for Poeltl. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Olynyk with a screen on Halliburton. Quickly passes to Olynyk. Rebounded by Halliburton. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Quickly. Barrett finds Trent. Here's Nora. Drops in the three. Nora's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's stolen by Trent. And the shot goes down. Trent's got 5.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Halliburton, a screen on Trent. Halliburton outside. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. And Miami leads by 15.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They double team Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Strus the pass to Halliburton. Releases from the wing and drills it. Halliburton's got 47 points.
Really smooth looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for your home team, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Halliburton. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Heat up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for Miami. Jaren Jackson out there with Banchero. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Halliburton, a screen on Trent. Strus the pass to Halliburton. Good on the shot. Halliburton's got 49 in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Barnes, no good. Barnes is gone, just 1 of 5 from the floor. Outside Strus. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Fires in the triple. Halliburton's got 52 points.
They're really dictating the tempo. On both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Olynyk with a screen on Strus. Trent outside. Here's Olynyk. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Halliburton against Brown. Outside Strus. Halliburton, a screen on Trent. Strus the pass to Halliburton. Jackson controls the rebound and the putback.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pirtle's checked in for Nora. Here's Barnes looking to end the run. The shot off that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Ooh, poked away. Quickly finds Barrett. Oh, that's offensive interference. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Bryant. Here's the three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise Giannis swatted that one away.
Screen by O'Neal, and here's Bryant outside. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Pirtle with a screen on Butler. Barrett passes to Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. 3 on the clock. Pass to Temple. And he banks in the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Temple's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Screen by O'Neal. Bryant from deep three-point land. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A minute and a half left to play in the 4th quarter. Bryant, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Kept alive. Here's Toronto with the ball. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Barrett. This one for 3. Barnes, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
To the inside. And he can't jam it through. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Takes a 13-footer. That one no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Miami. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside for Butler. Here's O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Miami, Tyrese Haliburton is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Banchero. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Out to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Now, here's Strus. Haliburton. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Now, here is Haliburton. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Strus against White. Outside for Haliburton. And it goes down 2 points.
For a skinny guy, Haliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Up top, Brown. Rebounded by Jackson.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Haliburton, that's good.
Saw the defender closing, and Haliburton got it away in a hurry.
Porzingis finds Brown. Back to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Haliburton outside. Back to Strus. Outside for Haliburton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Tatum against Jackson, and Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. He takes it in. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Tatum no good. Miami with the ball. Haliburton sets the pick for Strus. Haliburton on the wing. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pass to Holiday. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Miami's ball. Haliburton a screen on Holiday. Strus kicks to Haliburton. Great open look there. 6 points for Tyrese Haliburton.
Gotta love how efficient Haliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
Stolen by Middleton. And here's the break. Outside for Haliburton. White against Strus. Back to Haliburton. Pass to Strus. Stolen by Holiday. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
And right after the steal, Holiday does a great job of keeping his head up and igniting the fast break.
Haliburton sets the pick for Strus. Haliburton outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And back in college, Haliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
And the Celtics making a change here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Luke's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Brown. That one doesn't go. Great defense that time from Banchero. 35 seconds left in the first. Halliburton a screen on Brown. Strus passes to Halliburton. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston trails by 4. Brown outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Now, here's Halliburton. G right on him. And Halliburton slams it in.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Brown outside. That shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead, up 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Luke in at the 2 spot.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Horford the pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Rejected by Halliburton. Outside Jackson. Back to Halliburton. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Halliburton's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now Strus after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And it's Halliburton missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Strus kicks to Halliburton from outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And another basket for Miami.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Boston trails by 11. That's tipped. Passes to Halliburton. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Strus. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, that's good.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Zingas is checked in for Luke Cornett. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. White is checked in for Luke. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Now here's Porzingis. Right down low. Jackson on him. And the rejection by Jackson. Halliburton outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Halliburton a screen on White. Strus against White. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Halliburton outside. Miami needs to get a shot off. Middleton looking it over. Outside for Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Halliburton's got 28 points for the game.
Not to be denied. Halliburton plays the game with fire.
There's the pass to Holiday. Brown outside. Over Middleton. And it's Brown missing.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Now here is Holiday. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Brown inside. Defended by Strus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Explosive in tight quarters. JB imposing his will out there.
Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. White against Strus. Halliburton outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 31.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
And so it's Miami feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Chris Middleton is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jackson in at the center position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Halliburton a screen on White. Halliburton right side. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's White. Nice shot from 10 feet out. White's got 5.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Strus finds Halliburton. And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Halliburton. Over White. Miami no good on that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 31. Pass to Strus. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
White looking around. Holiday, the pass to Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Strus against Holiday. Halliburton a screen on Holiday. Strus kicks to Halliburton. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. And that's now 33 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They're close to taking the lead.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Boston trails by 10. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Outside, Horford. Tatum. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton. Able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And there's that toughness to Halliburton's game. Tyrese has 0 issues taking the bump.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Porzingis. And Mikhailuk's subbed in for Al Horford. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Mikhailuk. He dishes it to Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Strus kicks to Halliburton. Yes, that goes in. Halliburton's got 38 points.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. Drops in the layup for 2. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton impressive with the finish.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum against Banchero. 6 to shoot. Tatum passes to Cornette. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Luke Cornette taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Halliburton. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Miami leads by 10. And coming up as soon as... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Boston, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Comes up empty down low. Boston trails by 10. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
But the defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Halliburton. And here's Tatum for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Jackson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
Jackson against Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's Miami leading by 12. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you sleep.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornette. That comes in for Mikhailuk. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jaylen Brown. David?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room. Right now, they have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Now, here's Strus. Halliburton sets the pick for Strus. Halliburton finds Strus.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. Boston trails by 9. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Over Jackson. Tatum with another miss. Miami leading by 9. It's Strus on the wing. Light covering. Halliburton kicks to Strus. Outside for Halliburton. And so Miami again turning it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Tatum way outside. Boston again missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Strus passes to Halliburton. Halliburton is screen on one. Strus kicks to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 50 points.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 11. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Miami now. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Halliburton against Holiday. Now Halliburton. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Who's watching it?